Okay, I have just received the Kontakt beacons. I've never seen them before. I've never used them before. This is going to be from scratch. You'll see the box is unopened from scratch. And let's see how easy or difficult this actually is. So let me get out my little pocket knife here. Open the box. Got it here. All right. There we go. There's the first page, first part of it opening. And here we go. The Smart Beacon Developer or Development Kit. Right? Looks pretty simple. So looks like it slides out. Okay, there we go. This is your welcome pack. Thank you. Take a look inside to get started with Kontakt. Hi, I'm Simon. Rad spelling for Simon. CEO and co-founder. It's great to have you on board. I would love to hear from you. Drop me a line and let's talk about your beacon project. All right, that's, let's see if I need some help. Tells me support service. That's all very nice. Get started with Kontakt. Read the instructions below. Order ID. Number 1 is follow this link to create an account. There's my link right there. And then number 2, it says download our Kontakt to mobile app. So clearly I'm going to have to download that app and follow that link. So what I have here is I do have the email, which should take me to the same website, which, let's see. Nope, that's not the same website. So I'm going to follow the exact instructions that are on here and not my email. So let's go to Chrome. Let's open a new tab. I'm going to pull it out so it's its own tab. We are going to go to start.kontakt.io. And I hope everyone can see that. I will move the computer closer so that you guys can all see what's going on here, hopefully. How's that? Pretty good. Hi, good to see you. This is where your adventure begins. Before you start playing with your new hardware, follow these simple steps. Create an account. Okay, let's create an account. I guess I could use my Google account since it's ready to go. That seems simple enough. All right, company name, marketing group LLC. That is my own company, separate from Beacon Snap, but something I've had for 25 years. Okay, now I've created my account. Get the app on Android. So I'm going to follow these instructions and see how that works. So for those of you following along, I wonder if I turn the screen down a little bit, you'll see it better. I'm going to go to Google Play. I'm going to say install that app. Shoot, I forgot what my password is. It's been so long since I've used it. Okay, there we go. Got it. Yes, the Samsung, that's the phone I want to install it on, so it already recognizes my phone. Install. That's cool. Will be installed on your device. Okay. So I guess let's get my phone out. And I see that it's installing it. And okay, it's still installing it, so we'll give it another minute here to install. You can see that it's installing. See that notification? That is geofencing from my mobile wallet, where I was changing the name and I was testing the organization name and if I could change it. So it looks like it's successfully installed, so let's go ahead and open it. Welcome, ready, sign in. Okay, so I'm going to sign in here. I'm going to use my Google sign in again. Allow access to contacts. Okay. Use my contact for Gmail that I've also had for like 10 years or 15 years since it came out. Add devices to account. Okay, so let's see. This said simply download the app, and I have an order ID. Contact mobile, developer. Okay, so there's not much more there, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to just, I guess, add devices to account and see what happens. Order ID. Well, that's fairly simple, isn't it? So it's right here. 7475330. Add devices to account. Success. Show added devices. Okay. So I've got 3 devices there. Swipe down to synchronize. Okay, well, let me just pick one. Pick the top one. I've got a MAC address, tags, I've got a BLE name. I'm going to change that one to Kontakt 01, so I know that it's which beacon is what. Okay. Advertising interval, looks like I can change that, but it's numbers instead of a slider. Power, I'm going to go max power on this one. iBeacon, I don't really need iBeacon. Let's see, there it is, Eddystone URL. And I'm going to select Eddystone URL, if you guys can see that. Okay. Proximity, okay. I don't know what shuffling means. I'm going to leave that off. iBeacon configuration I don't need. Eddystone configuration. Here's Eddystone. So here's the URL. I see. So I'm going to go ahead and click on the URL, and I am going to change it. S:// near dot place /KCG. Okay. That's my Eddystone configuration. Firmware. I guess it's up to date. I don't really see much more that I need to do here. I put in the URL. I changed the packet to Eddystone URL. And let's check it. Allow location. It's configuring, it's writing, I guess, to the beacon right now, which I guess I should look at. Let's push this back. Let's bring the box up for a second and look at the rest. Here we go. So they're a little bit bigger than Estimote beacons. Obviously, these are going to be a little more harder to hide, I think. You see there's a number right here. I'll bet those are, let's see if they're different on each one. They are, and if I go back on here to my phone and I go back, JZ, oh, it's showing me JZYI is the one that I just configured if you look to iBeacon, and that is this one, J2YI, that's this one right here. That means this beacon in my hand should technically be programmed now. So let's put this one back. Let's put this down. Let's go out of here. Let's hit nearby. Swipe down to scan. So that's just looking for beacons. It's not looking for a physical web. Device profile, Eddystone, iBeacon, secure, my devices. This is a lot of information. I'm going to have to, looks like, investigate more. Save. I didn't really change anything. If I hit that, what does that do? Stops. Goes back to devices. Okay, so now if I close this, if I swipe down, I don't see anything yet, but that's probably because I need to put my phone to sleep in order for it to get it. So I'll try putting it to sleep for a minute here. Bear with me. Sometimes you have to put your phone to sleep, and not only put it to sleep, but you also need to, I'm going to shut this now, you also need to leave the range of the beacon. Cool thing about Eddystone is I can take the beacon and flip it upside down to stop transmitting, put my phone to sleep, then flip it and wake my phone up, and it would work as if I just came into range. I don't know if that's going to work because these don't have a flip to sleep mode. But let's go ahead and give it a shot now and turn this on. I don't see anything there, so let's do a force find. And we will go to internet. I'll also do this with Chrome. But if I go to settings, extensions, close by, that's it. Mobile marketing. You've been beckoned. KCG. That is this beacon right here. If I scan, you'll see there's no other beacons around me. I promise. I made sure that all other beacons were flipped upside down and not turned on. In fact, I'll go get the other beacon and flip it for you to show you that I'm not lying. Then if I go to Chrome, let's double check with Chrome. I'm very impressed with how easy that was to set up, to be honest with you. And you go to settings, privacy, physical web, what's nearby. Shows nothing there. That can be par for the course sometimes with this one. I've noticed that close by is much better at this. And if I actually toggle back, I'm going to close these out, go back to this one and scan. There it is, right? Now I'm going to go back to Chrome and I'm going to try it again. Alright, let's close Chrome. Let's reopen it. There it is. It just popped up. So it is reading it now from Chrome. It just popped up. Mobile marketing, your ad here. Obviously in Chrome, you get all of my cool emojis and everything, versus on Go-To, you don't get all of the emoji different notices there. Now let's see if I come out of here and I shut it off. What I'm going to do is I'm going to let you just look at this beacon for a minute. I'm going to leave the room. I'll go get my other beacon, and I'll be right back and see if leaving the room resets the phone. Okay, everybody, I'm back. So here's a location beacon from Estimote. Took me a minute because I had to go grab it. And let's see what's happening with my phone now. So let's see if I bring up my lock screen. That's an old message. So here we go. I just got all my nearbys. So I do have several beacons going on. And this one's going to show you that I got, hold on. I got for Swamis, right? And I got this one. So this one is for that KCG. If you can see that, that's my mobile marketing, which is the KCG. And then the next one, which is Swamis, which is what this one is programmed to. Okay, and that is for Swamis. So I can click on it. It'll take me to my Swamis one. Right, there's my Swamis, fresh meals, great atmosphere, good deal, directions. Click out of that. Swipe down. See, it's showing up now. Like it'll show up on. Actually, let me get rid of some of these and close my phone. Then you should see it on the lock screen. See, there it is. They're showing up. The little notifications are showing up on the lock screen. I should get rid of that one. Get rid of that one. There. So those are some beacons I got going on. Let's open them. And there's Swamis again. There's... Okay, so it works pretty well. So I can take this off my screen. I can remove it. So it's just in my app store. You'll see it's just still somewhere in here. Up here. So it looks like these contacts are easy to program. They work. You can replace the battery on them. They're not waterproof. They're not shockproof. They don't have a sticky back. They're bigger. They're very different than these silicone, indestructible, pull a sticky back and stick them. But obviously, we want to explore all beacons that are available to us to make our platform the best out there. And obviously our platform works with either beacon, as far as these two go, and these are the most prevalent in the system. So there you go. They're all showing up. I'll refresh and find more. There's Swami's again. See, it just showed up. And then we have the mobile marketing that I just programmed. And just to show you, I'm not kidding, I'm going to quickly show you that this beacon right here is programmed as Swami's, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and pull up the Estimote app. And there it is. See, there's other beacon that's picking up a different thing that I have going on. See, it flashes when it's connecting, in case you're noticing that. It's connected. And you will see that it says nearplace.swm. That's for Swami 1. That is this beacon, Swami 1. And I can back. In fact, what I'll do is I'll change it to another one I just created, which is for Black Plague Brewery. We'll change it right here live. Okay. So now this beacon is a whole different URL. Make sure it's not flashing. I've backed out. Okay. All right, I'm going to go ahead and close that. I'm going to go back to here and I'm going to refresh. And there it is. As you can see, now I'm getting the, where is it? Black Plague Brewery. Making sure I'm turning my camera screen back on, make sure that you guys are seeing this. And I also have the mobile marketing ad. So everything is there. Black Plague, well, I'll click it just to show it to you. Why isn't my screen popping back onto my camera? But there it is, Black Plague. In the tap room, there it is. See, boom. The one I just made for them. This was a business that I got that's a peer business to my other brewery that wanted in on our program. And I created this quick landing page for them. And then a club card. You can click this. And it will lead to the Leads Beacon mobile card that I created. Join the league, right? Please fill in your profile. Click here to join. But you can see that I'm not messing around. This one I just reprogrammed in front of you to be the Black Plague Brewing. And this one is broadcasting the KCG. I just programmed it. And that one is another beacon that I have for another purpose. Anyways, it all seems to work swimmingly. I'm impressed with how fast and easy that was to program. This obviously programmed quick and easy for me like they always do, but I know some of you have had problems with these, but now we know these also work. So feel free to choose which beacon you want. And that is the end of this. Thank you guys. Take care.